This is the Tata Signa 3530 tipper. Vehicle courtesy Manikbag Automobiles, Commercial Division, Belgavi. Details I'll mention in the description. Hello guys, my name is Sankit Sidnal and you guys are watching Autopedia 360. So before I begin the review, I request you all to please subscribe our channel Autopedia 360 and press the bell notification for future videos. And also don't forget us to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. This is the key of the tipper. It's a very simple looking key. So straight up, if you look at the front profile, the height is extremely massive at 2961 mm, and you get this logo at the center. And just in case if you don't recognize the logo, it's written Tata here in bold and capital letters. And you can hold this to clean the front windshield. These are the headlamps and this is the indicator here. Everything is halogen here. You don't get any LED here. And at the top, you also get a pair of lights. So let's open the engine bay. So here you have the intercooler in the front, and just behind the intercooler is the radiator, and above this is the coolant for the radiator, the horn here, and this is the washer fluid for the wipers, and these are the pipes for the hydraulic steering. And just behind the radiator is the Cummins 5.6 liter diesel engine, which produces 850 Newton meters of torque and 220 bhp of power. So let's shut it. And you also get these functional air curtains here. Now coming to the side profile of this tipper or the truck, it is really humongously long with a length of 8571 mm, and the wheelbase happens to be 5580 mm, and the ground clearance is a good 230 mm. And it also gets this 12 freaking tires, and the size of the tire is 295/90 R20. And this is the vertical exhaust which you see here. This is the fuel tank which has a capacity of 300 liters, and this is the DEF tank which is 60 liters. And if you look at the loading bay, it has a capacity of 25 tons. Now coming to the rear profile of the tipper, you get this tail lamps which is LED, and this huge door for the loading bay. And again, coming to the side of this tipper here, you get this wheels here, and this is the cylinder for the air as it gets the air brake, and this is the spare wheel here. It also gets these two batteries, and this here is the box where the hydraulic fluid goes in to drive this mechanism of the loading bay for lifting and bringing it down. And this is the air filter here which you can see here, and it has the indicator here. So now let's check out the cabin here. This is the lever to open the door. You have your door winder here, the lever to open the door, and this is the door pocket which is big enough. This is the accelerator, the brake and the clutch pedal. So this is the lever with which you can lift the loading bay up and down, and this is the handbrake here, and back here is the fire extinguisher. So this is the 3-spoke steering wheel which is very basic, and you get the Tata logo at the center and it says Signa at the bottom. You don't get any electric controls on the steering wheel. It is, I think, reach as well as rake adjustable, which is good. And right in front is the instrument cluster. At the left you have the tachometer and the temperature meter. At the right you get the speedometer and the fuel gauge, and in the center MID information, it shows the air meter and also the DEF level. And here are your wiper controls, and these are your headlamp controls. This is the AC vent. You get this big sun blind here and lots of storage space here, which you can see here. You also get some storage space here and some storage space there. You don't get any glove box as such. There's a mirror here, and the seats are really nice and comfortable. And this is the 8-speed gear lever, and it has L here, which means the crawler lever, wherein the speed of the truck is limited, but you get a good amount of torque. And it is a 8-speed manual gearbox. These are the AC vents. You also get a radio here, and here if you look, this is the hazard warning lamping button, this is the traction off button, and these three buttons which you see are basically the drive modes, like the eco, sports and normal. And this is the engine sensor button, and this is the uphill assist button, and these are the sensor on and off button which you see here. And this help is basically the SOS button which you find in the cars. And just below that you have a 5-volt USB charging port, and here at the bottom you have a 24-volt charging socket here. And this is the AC controls, which is really nice. I would like to show you this thing here. So this is the lever with which you can lift the trailer up and down, and this is the brake lever, the hand brake here, and this is the diff lock selector. So right now it is in the two-wheel drive mode. If you push it towards the left side, it engages the four-wheel drive option. And here up you get the cabin lamp. Yeah, so that's it for the interior and exterior of this truck. Now let's see how it feels to drive this. So guys, I'm driving this Tata Signa tipper truck, which is powered by a 5.6 liter Cummins engine, which produces 220 bhp of power and 850 Newton meters of torque. And this comes with a 9-speed gearbox. The good thing is that you get a very good commanding view, and I must really appreciate our Indian truck drivers who drive this truck without any sensors as such.
The gearbox is a 9-speed manual gearbox. It also gets the L gear, which basically means a crawler gear, wherein the speed of the truck is limited, but you get a good amount of torque power to get you out of any situation. You will really need a good amount of muscle power to make the shifts, and you will have to shift really quick because of the torque. Since the truck is not loaded now, the ride isn't great. Once you load, you get a good ride. The on-road price of the truck happens to be 55 lakhs. It picks up well, and it has got a good low-end performance because of the torque you get at the low end. I'm really enjoying driving this truck because here it's all about precision and not speed. One needs to be really very careful while driving a 12-wheeler like this. Coming to the braking, it gets the ICGT brakes, which lowers the chance of tire burst due to heating and also less maintenance cost and enhances the brake life. So that's it for this Tata Signa tipper truck. For more such videos, do subscribe our channel Autopedia 360 and follow us on Instagram also.